We're not going to do that. All right. Oh, I'm so excited today. So excited for this live. Even if no one tunes in, I'm actually just so excited for this live today. Okay. So I'm going a little bit earlier than I usually do, but that's okay. Okay. So I have a couple things to share with you guys today. So next week is going to be the launch. So next week's live, I am going to be launching and sharing with you what I have going on officially. And you can see, and if anyone else would like to get involved into it, you can always DM me. Second thing, we're going to have our very first episode of The Beast is Sleeping, Not Dead. Oh, cool. That's nice. Okay, yeah, I'll let them know. I can't do that right now. Actually, yeah, I might be able to. My brother's phone was found. Hey there, brother. Okay. Anyways, and I also think something's going on with my channel because, yeah. Anyway, what are you growling at? Veda, what are you growling at? Okay. Okay, go on. What do you need? Stop it. Okay. That's enough. I love you. Okay, enough, Veda. Stop it. What? What do you need? Sit and lay down. Sit and lay down. Veda. Sit. Thank you. Okay, so on the first episode, this is the very first live where I'm going to share with you some idiotic conversations that I've had. And it hasn't happened in a long time, so these ones are pretty good. Okay, so this was on Facebook, of course, by an anonymous person. What was asked for was good divorce lawyers in Edmonton, been married for a year and have a few properties on my name. Well, he has nothing. He did pay for the houses, for our house, but it's under my name and I know he's entitled to that. Need some suggestions. Okay, so that in itself, no judgment. Okay. I commented, you serious? Shake my head. I hate that it does that. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Urgh. That's okay. It keeps glitching out and ending my stream, and I have to come back and fix it. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. Good divorce lawyers in Edmonton, been married for a year, and have a few properties on my name. Well, he has nothing. He did pay for our house, but it's under my name, and I know he's entitled to that. Need some suggestions. I wrote, you're serious? Shake my head. What? I know. So I responded, you know, I know. I ain't gotta say shit. Be fair. The all seeing eye is watching, and that ain't got shit to do with me. That's all on you, honey. What part of it isn't fair, weirdo? At least ask some context before commenting. All I asked was for a decent lawyer and mentioned he was entitled to it. So I responded, now, there's no need to be calling names. I'm going to need you to clarify. At what point did you believe I was attacking you when I mentioned you know I know or the be fair part? And in response to that, I got anyone pick you yet? Might be too crackable because my theme it says become uncrackable because I couldn't put fuck, like become unfuckable with. I couldn't do that. So anyway. And then a little birdie started to comment saying, only if your YouTube followers could see what you're doing behind those videos Other person ask for a lawyer. And if you don't have a suggestion, move on. No need to spread negativity. So I asked, what's so negative about saying be fair? And then anonymous member 600, again, at what point, oh, I replied to her. So again, at what point do you believe I was attacking you? No offense. I'd rather not be taking dating advice from someone who is filing for divorce within a year. Look, sweetheart, I never said I had an issue with you. I told you to be fair. The issue can't be with me, rather the comment about the all-seeing eye, maybe. If your intentions were pure, why are you attacking me? I know, I know, is all I said. Pretty non-confrontational if you ask me. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm just reading a conversation that I had today, which was rather pretty funny. So, the fuckery, it all unfolds. In response to what I said, I got, you're literally replying to the wrong comment. Not other person. Also, you might be experiencing some sort of psychosis because you can't be coaching people, probably traumatizing them. Hello, everybody. Where are you from? Little birdie chirped in saying, again, she asked for a lawyer. The way you said all of that was really negative. Could have said, I hope this divorce turns out to be fair for both parties involved, or better not say anything since they asked for a lawyer and clearly you don't have a lawyer to recommend. I thought about it, little birdie. Yeah, I could have said that. You're right, especially. Okay, hold on. I thought about that, little birdie. Yeah, you're right. I could have said that. Equally true, be fair isn't far off. Can you please? What did I do here? Oh, I see. Oops, it cut off. Okay, hold on. Equally true, be fair. Oh, it can't please everyone, it seems. I'm the only one being non-judgmental. Anyways, moving on. And then I love the way you're stalking my Facebook, assuming I have a coaching business. Again, I see the only way of defending yourself is avoiding any sense of accountability. I'll just leave you to that, to do all on your own. Good luck, my dear. Peace be with you. So she told me to stay crackable. And in all honesty, by the end of this conversation, I was like, okay, hold on, wait. If this man, by marrying you, if it's only going to cost him 2 or 3 houses, you know what? I think that's pretty fair. I really do hope she finds a good lawyer because he's still winning in the end, in my opinion. And then this, okay, so get this. It seems the only one being non-judgmental, but yet you literally said no offense. I'd rather not be taking dating advice from someone who is filing for divorce within a year. That sounds pretty judgmental to me, sweetheart. Okay, what's your honest opinion about this? Like how I see it is, would I take my car to get fixed from the caretaker next door? No, I wouldn't. Would I take advice from a homeless person about how to get rich? No, I wouldn't. So by me saying, no offense, but I'm not going to be taking dating advice from someone who's getting a divorce within a year, is that me being rude? Or is that me simply having a preference on who I take advice from? Gotta grab my water, 2 seconds here. Okay, we're back. I need water so bad. Okay, so explain how no, I understand what you're saying. But the way that it was portrayed as saying I have a few houses under my name and he's entitled to that. 100% I could see not taking in all the information. Equally true though, if I said be fair, how come I was in how come I was returned with hostility? So if she's going to perceive be fair as an attack, I think that's a guilty conscience. %100%. And I do, but at the same time, a homeless person is still a homeless person. Which means that even if they had riches at one point, they lost it. They weren't able to manage to sustain it. So was that actually the person I want to take advice from? No, it's not. And that's not rude. That's just factual. How am I being assuming by saying be fair? There's no assumption there. It's a statement. Okay, and then also moving on from that conversation. Next week, tune in because I'm going to be announcing the projects that I have going on. Take the advice. You ain't gotta follow it though. I'm sorry, what advice? She said, did anyone choose you yet? In response to me asking at what point was she offended? When I said be fair, or the fact that I said, I know that you know. So in response to that statement, I got, has anyone chosen you yet? So I'm not going to take that personal. Want to know why? Because she married and is within a year getting a divorce. Whether or not someone has chosen me is irrelevant. So like the slight that she tried to come at me with, Reese, I think I'm confusing you, bro. Sorry, not trying to. But good night. Bye. Oh yeah, okay, so anyway, next week is the launch of not the launch, I will be announcing officially what I'm doing. I got some health issues actually going on right now. So on Monday, I figure out what's happening. And then I have some private, different genetic testing that I'm getting done. So as you can see, my eyes are puffy because my kidneys are not filtering properly. So that's okay. Hello. But enough about me. How's everybody doing? What's going on in your worlds? Please tell me more. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Okay, we're good. Hello. How's it going? How's everybody doing? I shouldn't have started the live off like that. I should have let everybody get introduced into the conversation. That's all right. Next time, you live and you learn, right? I just thought the conversation was absolutely hilarious. And it doesn't happen often. It's been a really long time since I've had a conversation that goes absolutely nowhere. So. How's everybody doing? I heard a big bang outside. I wonder if there was a crash. Ooh. Try not to vape on here. I think we're at a standstill. I was on TikTok last Friday. It was pretty good. Got to meet a few people. They have really cool interactive games on TikTok. Hi, how's it going? Come on. Hello. I'm from Alberta, Canada. Canada. Hello. Sure, it could be. I don't know what that, like a confession, like you got a confession to make? It's okay, you can tell me. I won't judge you. It is 7:51. Yes, I am totally. How did you know? It should be linked in my profile. If you go onto my channel and you go to the About Me page, you will see my Instagram, my Facebook. Hey, what's up? Dean from Alberta. Hey, John. Actually, I got my eyebrows tinted the other day, so this is my actual eyebrows. Toronto. Here we go. This stream is where we just talk shit, man. We just talk about life and anything else that comes up, and I get to interact with my viewers. My channel itself is about internal conflict resolution. At the same time, I like to talk with the people who go to my channel. So this is just conversation about whatever. Corn fakes. Corn fakes 23. You know, it's kind of like Tinder. You can just keep swiping, right? I don't want to have to get Dora the Explorer on the TV for you because clearly you didn't learn. Swipe or no swiping. So like just, but swiper, start swiping. Keep going, bro. You know, it's that easy. No, this is all real. No extensions. All natural. I like to keep it that way. Honestly, I'm not a high maintenance kind of person. If I cannot wake up in the morning and walk out the door, brush my teeth and walk out the door, then it's not for me, okay? Just saying. I got shit to do. I got a life to live. And last thing I want to be doing is putting hair extensions in. I do not play Roblox. Oh, shitty corn fakes. That's real shit sake, son. How did you land here? How did you get here? Like, where's your mom? I can't mother you. I'm sorry. I'm not. I refuse. Me? So right now I am not working, but I have a couple different side hustles that I do. So yeah. And I'm taking a couple months off. So I was just working for a year and a half at a motel. So I was managing that motel for, yeah. I was also doing all the maintenance as well from that position because it was a 24-hour position. I'm taking a bit of time to rebalance myself and work on some personal projects, which I will be launching next week. So the announcement of it will be on the next live stream. Oh no, cornflakes. Well, you better get comfortable being uncomfortable, buddy. Hey, go. Stop it. Go lay down. Please, thank you. Stop it. Freda, honey, come here. It's okay. It's okay. Sit. Lay down. Thank you. I play the fifth. It's okay. Go ahead and troll away. Yes, I do. It's not my dog, but there is a dog here. No kids. Nope. Yes, I do have hobbies. Hi. I like to sing. I like to paint. I also, I'm going to get into dancing here right away. Like I said, I was out of town working at a motel for a year and a half, 24 hours a day. So my life, I haven't been in the city to do anything at all. I am not indoctrinated in religion. Do I believe in a creator? Yes, I do. A creator. The creator is what raised me. At the same time, I'm not against religion. I mean, who am I to say how God reaches people? That's not for me to decide, right? So I don't have any paintings here. I have a little fairy that I painted, but she's packed away right now. Can I come say hi? Come on. Come on. I love you. I love you. Frida. She is a German Shepherd. She needs attention right now. What do you need? Oh, jeez. Frida, enough. Lay down. That's enough. Lay down. Lay down. Down. Thank you. Don't you dare. I'm not sure what she's mixed with. I'm all right. How are you? Shepherd mix. Maybe a collie. I don't know. To be honest with you, because it is more like a comfort thing. Why do I vape? I don't know. Because, yeah, it's not good for me. I know. It is. I could be doing worse things. Let's face it. Her name's Beta. First time you see me. Well, nice to meet you. Welcome to the conversation. So I am. What do you mean? It's okay if you're healthy? Hey, yo, 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 yo. Let's not punish anybody here in the comment section. It's okay. People can ask and troll away all they want. I can handle it. I'm a big girl. I can handle myself. I appreciate y'all, but let's not be mean to anybody here. Okay, this is a. I embrace the trolls. I embrace it all because I will shut it down real quick. But we're not gonna pick on anyone here. How old? Oh, she's 5 years old. I am small, yes. I kind of like that though. I like that about myself. I mean, I used to be 200 pounds. I lost a lot of weight. Back in 2022, I was 200 pounds. I'm 120 now. Yeah, she is. She's a good girl, though. She has a lot of personality. This dog's super funny, super cute. Yeah, you are. You do. You got lots to say. Hey? Don't give me that look. So if you're having issues with losing weight, I would next look at your trace elements and minerals and see how your mitochondria is doing. You might need some BQQ. That helps to restore the mitochondria and get the energy back. It could be a lot of different things. So, I mean, if you go to Dr. Berg, is who I would recommend to take a multivitamin, either men's or women's, whichever. Um, he has the proper ratios for the other trace elements and minerals that you need for things to function properly. Australia, how's the bugs out there? Yikes. It's BQQ. So B as in Bob, QQ. So kind of like barbecue, but yeah, two Qs. BQQ just it restores your mitochondria. So in the gut, mitochondria is the energy source of pretty much every function in your body. So if you have damaged mitochondria, you're going to have a lot of issues with losing weight and other things as well, like the way you metabolize things. You're going to have energy crashes, probably mood swings as well, brain fog. The list goes on. No, 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 not at all. I just went to the gym and I changed the way I ate. I got a personal trainer. I don't know. I think I'm around like 390 right now. Yes, so there is. So yogurt, it really depends. The store-bought yogurt, I would not say that you can repair your microbes with that. No. If you got a yogurt maker and you put in your own microbes and then you fermented it for 72 hours, yes. It's not too bad. I mean, where I went, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was like $300 every was it a month or every 2 weeks? It's been a minute, so I don't really remember if it was monthly or every 2 weeks. I don't know. Okay, let's be nice to everybody here, okay? Hey, no need to call each other names. Now. Isn't dork a whale penis? Pretty sure dork is a whale penis. Um, my favorite food is I don't really have a favorite food. It really depends on the day. I like everything. I'm not picky. I can do push up. I'm not going to do push up right now because I'm doing this live, but I can do push up. Yes. And to be honest, I'm not really one to be flaunting my body or like, my strength and shit. It's just kind of like not really my thing. You're smoking? Not, how do you even know that? I was off camera. You're assuming things now. Just kidding. It depends on what I'm working out that day. I will always for sure do, so dynamic stretches is one. Dynamic stretches is kind of like cardio, depending on which one you're doing, of course. Yeah. You like that, corn fakes? I like full body workouts as well. Honestly, my workouts have shifted drastically. So where before it was about weight loss and weight training, I'm now getting into flexibility. I want to say resilience, but it's not resilience training, it's resistance training. Bye. Bye, Dean. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Oh, no. I want to get into that. So first and foremost, though, I have some health things going on. So as you can see, like the puffiness under my eyes is something's going on with the way my blood is being filtered. So I have to go and get that figured out first. I got some genetic testing going on after I get my results on Monday, because those ones will tell me what I have to do next. I am Canadian, yes. So Canadian. A. So the reason why I get into the biology of it, that's something I'm naturally interested in already. I like to know how the human body works and the foundation of what we are. So trace elements and minerals. And then I'm starting to get into peptides and a couple things from there. So just doing the research on that. And then plus my aunt had autoimmune diseases before she passed away, and doctors really, they never knew what was wrong with her. So I remember back in the day when I'd be reading all these different studies and I would have absolutely no idea what they were talking about. So in BC, there was a farm that had a bunch of ostriches killed. So I went into what virus that they had, and then I went into why the virus caused the government to choose to do the mass killing over saving them. And I was just so amazed over the fact that I actually understood what it was talking about when it was explaining why the virus is what it is. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a growth moment for me. Moving on. No, I wasn't originally 200 pounds. So I was skinny and then I gained 200 pounds. I not gained, but I mean, I went from about 120 to about 200 pounds between the years of 2020 and 2023. And then from 2023 to 2025, I have gotten down back to 120 pounds. No, I know, and I honestly, it really does break my heart. And like when I was reading why the virus, like why they chose to do that, they didn't want the virus to be able to mutate and become something like COVID. So that was their reason for it. The reason for the killing is because of the fear of the virus being able to be contagious to humans, it mutating and being, yeah. So again, the coronavirus, I think, is a hypothetical thing. There's no reason to kill all those ostriches. It really isn't. That depends on how well your body processes sugar. So that again is going to depend on your kidneys and your liver function, and if you have insulin resistance. I have not heard about this. No, I only speak English right now. Okay, yeah, I will search it. Thank you. Is that what you're hinting at? Like, yeah. Is that what that was? Okay, hold on a second. There is so many gyms in Canada. Too many. We're overpopulated, but yet they're still open. So obviously, you know what? The business is there. So as long as it's good, the economy is all right. Your gym is sustainable. COVID thing. Oh, Vader, you're so. I will search this. Rate meow. Okay, hold on. I don't have internet here, so I'm using my data on my phone. If I connect it to this one, it might cut out. Just give me 2 seconds here. I feel bad for the mom, the bitch he raised. Book enable. Here we go. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm 27. Going on 30. Life is short. Make sure you enjoy it. Live it up. I feel like I'm in crunch time now and I have to. It's okay. I do well under pressure. Okay, so the NF. I sure do. She's sleeping. It is snowing here. I don't care. There is nothing lovely about snow. I am in the wrong country altogether. I am in the wrong country. I was born in the wrong country. I didn't ask to be Canadian. I was just born here. So when it comes down to the snow, look, I'm not made for this. I'm not made for that crap. Okay, I'm telling you right now. No, there's nothing in this world that would get me to like winter. It's necessary. I'm not trying to say it's not. And I love Mother Earth, but yes, I'm in Alberta. Oh, can you hear it now? Hold on a second. Thank you. I am so happy for all of you that love snow. I'm not gonna like I love that for you. Not for me. Okay, so NFR on target, new dates, location, breakaway. 1 second here. And barrel race of breakaway canceled due to causes new inflammation in the blood vessels activation. A blood coagulation in the brain and spinal cord. Interesting. Herpes virus type 1 virus or EHB-1 was first detected among 600 stalls at the rodeo event. Ooh, in Texas. Shit's sake, son. Hey. I hope they got insurance. That's all I gotta say. I hope they have insurance on those horses. Man, those things are expensive. I would ask him to also take me back to his planet because this Earth is whack. That's what I would do. I don't know. Do I have an Adam's apple on my neck? Does it look like I have an Adam's apple on my neck? I am not a man. But if you want to call me a man, all the power to you. I will not be offended. Well, it's a herpes virus. So, I mean, like that really. How is it in 600 stalls is what I want to know. Like, for one, I don't get how one horse could go to 600 different stalls. It doesn't make any sense. There'd have to be some kind of physical contact, no? I have to look and see how it's contracted. Yeah, they get a little weird. It's okay. I embrace it. It's all right. That would be none of your business there. So this is a herpes virus. So like up to the horses. Hey, like good to see you. Yes, I haven't. Can you remind me of who you are? Give me the conversation we had, and I'll remember. I'm well. How are you? Okay, so clothes. First and foremost, because like herpes doesn't. Oh gosh. 1 second here. Let's go and look at this virus real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So type 1 virus, EHB1 for horses. Touch this, please. Thank you. No. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you about it right now. Highly contagious virus in horses that can cause respiratory illness, abortion in pregnant mares, and a severe neurological disease called, what the fuck? Sorry, excuse my French. Let's just get it to tell us. How do you say this? How do you say it? Tell me now. Why won't you speak? Anyway, the virus is transmitted through direct contact with infected horses or indirect contact via contaminated objects and respiratory secretions. Okay, symptoms include fever, cough, nasal discharge. Well, the neurological form can lead to weakness, incoordination, paralysis, and even death. Nose to nose contact between horses. Buckets feed. Oh, okay. Oh no. That's bad. My name's Julia, by the way. No name. This would be the EHV-1. So the herpes, I can't say that word. I don't know how to say it properly. Herpes virus type 1 can't even talk, for horses. That's the virus we're talking about. So there's two different forms of it. There's a respiratory form, and then there is a neurological form. So, and it is transmitted through nose-to-nose contact, nasal discharge, or contaminated objects. Oh, okay. So that wasn't that long ago. Was that the date? No, I don't think so. Sorry, I should not be doing that on here. Please forgive me. My bad. They had EHV, EHV-1, which is a herpes virus type 1 for them. And there's two different types of it. There's neurological and then there's respiratory. Hey, TLC, be nice to my friend here. He's not doing nothing wrong. I mean, like, I get like have thick skin, okay, but some people can't handle it, okay? I'm just saying. And like, at least let him provoke you a little bit first, you know, like don't come at him like that. It's a little intrusive. And you try to front me. What do you mean? You made it? Well, thank you for the compliment. I didn't see it. There's a lot of chats coming through, right? So just thank you about my hairline comment. Yes, thank you. I do like my hairline as well. I love my hair. It's all natural. It's not dyed. It's not. This is just me. So. I don't understand. For what is the biggest problem for like working out in Canada in the winter? I don't think there's an issue with it. It's just cold, so you just gotta wear a jacket, winter boots. That's the worst part about it. I'm not a fan of the. I'm sorry, TLC. I know. I'm just trying to keep everything fair, you know, because like You got to let it be provoked, dude. Usually like how it goes. A tutorial? What do you want to learn? I can teach you. Someone could be, honestly, I live in a ignorant bliss. So even when someone's trying to be rude to me, I'm so above it. I see through it. I'm either under it, over it, or through it. Okay. So it doesn't phase me. I didn't even know you were trying to be rude of cornflakes. And I didn't completely pass me by. Okay, so first and foremost, you want to start inside of yourself. Okay, you want a tutorial on how to be beautiful? You want to start from the inside of your soul. And you want to work out any contradictions and you want to figure out what the variables are so that you can stay congruent with your values and who you want to be in this world. Okay, so beauty starts from the inside. That's a really long journey. So once you get done with that, then you can worry about your hair and your makeup and your nails. But you don't want to wear too much of that either because that really takes too long. And after you get through all the internal work, you could care less about the external appearance. You pretty much just do it because you can, not to impress anybody, but the journey is definitely worth it. So that's my tutorial on how to be beautiful. Who's knocking at my door? I'm not answering it. How about no? I'm not answering. Everybody be nice to one another in the comments, okay? It's okay. Everything's okay. I'm not affected. I'm not in any which way. No, like I'm okay. Everything's okay. Well, see, I wasn't at the rodeo, so wait, hold on. What are you trying to say right now? Lay down. Thank you. Enough. Down. That's enough. Down. Lay down. Lay down. Right up. I know I love you. You're very nice. My underarms look sweaty. What do you mean? Because I'm sweating. The heat in here, you know, I'm so offended and emotionally overwhelmed. I just can't take it anymore. Okay, Veda, come here. Come lay down. Lay down now. Thank you. Lay down. Thank you. Lay down. Veda, lay down. Thank you. Yeah, she wants cuddles. want a hug? My little baby. Frida, are you beautiful? I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful. You know that, right? Okay. I actually just bathed her a week ago. We took her to the puppy spa. Yeah, you went for a little spa day? You sure did. Mm-hmm. 1973? What do you mean? I was born in 1988. Only 27. Wait, 1988? 1998. Thanks, Julia, you dumbass. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Man, I have a song stuck in my head. Hello, how's it going? I need to listen to it quietly. Oh, thank you. What, when he died? You know, with my life, honestly, if I didn't have the grace of God and the faith that I do, I've been dancing with the devil my whole life. So, I mean, it's just kind of funny because I did have somebody try to intimidate me and set me up to get group graped for a renovation job. And then when it didn't work out, try to scare me. And they're like, "What's wrong with you? You're not afraid that people are after you?" Da, 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 da. And I was like, "Honey, honey, 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 hold up." People being after me, that's normal for me. Like, they clearly don't know who I am. So like that's nothing new. Like I've been dealing with that for the past 6 years. Like I already got the things that you fear when you sit in fear for so long just become a little bit less scary. It's not like it goes away. Anyways, um, they were more scared by the end of it. And I told them not to think about it too much and try just, go back to normal, like it's gonna be okay. So that's a fun story. That happened few months ago, 4 months ago. Yeah. Beware what you insulting. Eh? Beware 27 is the age of Kurt Cobain. Didn't he die? Is that like, are you talking about death? That's a death reference? I don't know. I'm not afraid, so boo. Christmas for me, I am. My mom's birthday was on the 24th. My mom passed away when I turned 18. So I haven't really celebrated Christmas since then because my dad is MIA and it's never really been a part of my life. So Christmas just kind of fell apart after that. Mhm. Why? It's okay. I'm okay. She was super sick. I didn't really even know my mom anyway. I left home at 13. So from the time I was 13 to 17 years old. I didn't know my parents. I was gone. It's not like they checked up on me either. So, you know what I mean? Like when I came back at 17 and I got to spend a few months with my mom, like, yes, don't get me wrong. My mom was a victim of abuse of my father. And that the one thing that I do to honor her every single day is by not letting that repeat in my life. And I feel that is the best honor that I could give her as a tribute, or the best tribute I could give to her would be that. God's my father. The creator is my father. That's who raised me. Honestly, there is literally no other person that was in my life that I could give the credit to other than the creator for who I am today. So that's my testimony. Gotta walk through the fire, man. I walk through it. That's the thing, is like, that's why I don't get easily triggered. That's why all those little slights that you make don't affect me, because it's just, I've been there, I've done it, I've went over it, under it, through it. I went every little way around it. Okay. So yeah. No, my dad was just super abusive. So, and an alcoholic and asshole. Love him, don't get me wrong. Still to this day, I've forgiven him for everything in spite of his absence in my life. Um, but no, my mom was a victim. She was not the problem. Okay, so that's funny. My YouTube channel is about internal conflict resolution because, see, I didn't need a therapist to have a deep conversation with myself. I negotiated with myself. So you have your conscious, you have your morals, and then you have your animalistic nature, the impulse that you want to do. And you have to keep negotiating with yourself until you find a place of balance, which means that you've incorporated every single perspective and you found one that pleases them all. Okay. So that's where I'm at. And I have a lifetime, 27 years I've invested into that. So again, I don't need a therapist. I mean, I could go talk to one if that makes you feel better. Um, like I'm totally willing to do that. Like I'm not in denial. At the same time, like I anytime I've talked to a therapist, they told me that I answer my own questions. So no, they don't. No, my dad's still alive. He's just not present in my life. Like he's just, I don't think he actually wanted kids. Yeah, I know what you're saying. My mom tried to save us, but so like when my mom finally got the strength to leave him, he threatened to cut her off of his benefits, and she had stage 4 bone cancer. So she wouldn't have been able to get the medication that she needed unless she went back to my father. So that's the kind of man he is. So I'm just saying, like my mom did find her independence. She did finally get the strength, and then he ripped that away from her. So, oh yeah, no, I'm good. I'm fine. Honestly, I prefer to be alone because on dealing with other people's emotional bullshit, like I don't want to deal with it. I had to go through my own. I don't want to do it twice. It's like come correct or don't come at all. So the reason why I have my content, like the reason why I make content First and foremost, I started by sharing everything that I learned and I broke it down in the videos that I do have posted on my channel, right? So that was just perspective. If I have a perspective that can also help another individual set themselves free from some kind of emotional prison that they find themselves in, I am all for sharing my perspective. Life is all about lenses and how you look at them, right? And it's also about duality. So if you are having a hard time forgiving somebody, usually you will find yourself in a situation where you also become the the villain of something very similar so that you can understand the wholeness of what forgiveness is, because you have to be able to forgive yourself so that you can forgive the other person that did it to you, right? So everything is like a dance in life, of what I've noticed anyway. And it makes it a lot easier because we're not going to hate ourselves. So if we can forgive ourselves, then we can forgive others. Everyone has their own way of coping, right? I'm not going to say there's anything wrong with having a beer to feel better. Not at all. But I, at the same time, it's that's a preference, right? It's not the only option. So as long as you can also accept that and you're choosing that with your free will, then you know that that's what you're choosing and that's okay. I'm not here to create shame or say the way that you cope is bad. Yeah. You as well. Many blessings to you too. Yeah, of course, it is. And it is a very fulfilling thing. Honestly, the peace that I have found within myself, I want to share that with the world. If there's anything that I do before I leave this planet, that would be it. Is to show, like, share the roadmap of how I did it and the different variables and the different threads of how it all intertwines and how to release yourself from your own entrapment, because it's a mental thing. And we blame other people for it though. So as long as we're staying in that victim mentality, you will never find peace. You will never live in the peace that surpasses all understanding. Genuinely, I've been through a lot, and every single thing that I've been through was just the perfect example of what I never wanted to be. So I mean, that's how I grew up, is thinking with that perspective, because I didn't have anything else. What else do? You got to make the best of it, right? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, well, thank you. Comes from the heart. My dad has his own things going on. Honestly, I see his pain more than anything else. And for me, I told him, when you get old, you're going to come live with me and I'm going to take care of you. Because that would be my best revenge, is to show him that the whole time that he was an asshole, our whole entire childhood growing up, he had no reason to be. To show him that the sun was shining the whole time, all he had to do was turn around. And he told me that he would rather shoot himself before he ever came and lived with me. So, whatever. still alive. He's still kicking it. Actually, right now he has really bad diabetes. And I was gonna go have a conversation. I made him some zimnonogi because I'm Polish. So that's where you take a cow, or not cow, a pig hoof, and you boil it down, and then you get like this gelatin, and you put carrots and celery in it. So I made him some zimnonogi about a week ago because he finally texted me back. It's only been 3 years since I've been trying to get a hold of my dad. Anyway, I was gonna go and tell him I'm not sure what kind of diabetes he has, but type 1 and type 2 is reversible. So I was gonna go help him out there. Right, I know. I hope he feels better too. And like honestly, I just want him to know that like regardless of all the bullshit crap that he's put us through, he's still an individual, he's still a human being, and he deserves love and he deserves forgiveness. Like I'm not hurting anymore. I'm okay. I've learned. You would like that, wouldn't you? You sick, sick, sick. I'm not a camel. No. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's sad. Did she go into a coma? Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a Fruit Loop. Hey, buddy, whoever keeps saying spit on the camera, like, I know you would like that. Trust me, I know you would. Okay? If I was you, I'd probably like it too. Thank God I'm not you, though. And that's unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences. Just know that she's still with you, though, because energy, we cannot be created nor destroyed. So being a human is the most physical form of existence, of being, where you get a vessel, this vessel right here, this physical body. When you die, I truly do believe that your soul, whatever this consciousness is, we just change form. We don't really go away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-uh. Yeah, you gotta take life as it comes. You want to roll with the punches, not against them. Goodbye. See you. I would like to take early. I'm leaving now. We will meet. Yes, we will. Why? Why can't you breathe? It's gonna be okay. Everything's good. Hot rocket. Oh my goodness. I am part of the moment, which is not very nice. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, hurting is a part of life, okay? So wait before you say that hurting is a negative experience. You know, some of the deepest wounds, some of the deepest pain that I felt is the one that I had enough courage to face, which meant that like no amount of bleeding from my heart and my soul was going to be something that defeated me. And I went into that willingly. Like I was willing to bleed, and I was willing to bleed as much as it took until I felt better. So the deepest pain that you feel and you have the courage to face it and walk through it leads you to some of the most substantial growth in your own evolution as a human being. From experience, that's what I could tell you about that. Which means like as the emotions come, you don't try and push them away. You have to lean into them. That's cool. I figured, what the hell, you only live once. Oh shit, live. I'm fucking dumb. That's good. I'm happy for you. Yes, you do only live once. I mean, is it a seminar that you feel is like gonna lead you to where you want to go? The truck comment though. Okay. Yeah, I know, like $5,000. If it's not really like directed towards your purpose, I wouldn't. You know what though? Like honestly, like yes, you do only live once. So I mean, like make the most of it. Just have a good time. Yes, I know, but if you do something bad, you should learn from it, because if you can acknowledge that it's bad, it shouldn't happen again in your life. I'm just saying, because once you know better, you have to do better. And if you choose not to do better, there is a karmic backlash for that. Energetically speaking, in the universe, there's debt to pay. Oh, you guys are brutal. Oof, you guys are so brutal in there. Come on now. Oh, no. Don't listen to him. It's not very nice. You know what? Actually, okay, so the way I articulate myself in the way. Hi, how's it going? Believe it or not, I have my GED. I never finished high school. I didn't even go to high school. I dropped, like, dude, I was on the street at 13 years old. So everything that I've done has been self taught. And of course, with the creator, I give the glory to whatever is bigger than us, because there's no reason for me to be who I am. Everything that I've learned has been self taught, everything that I've studied, my music that I make, uh, the jobs that I've had has not been in any way. The glory cannot go to school. The credit does not go to school, because it's not there. It's honestly life skills. So you can improve these things on your own if you want to. I'm actually going for upgrading. So now, okay, so hold up. That's wrong. Now that I have a direction and what I'm doing in life, I am now upgrading my English, and I am going to be getting a bachelor's of communication. So that's my next steps of what I want to be doing. But hold up first, because I have two other projects that will be announced next week on Friday. If you want to tune in, please do. So depending on how those two products launch, school, I still want to go to school, actually. I still want to do it regardless. it doesn't really involve much of me anyway. It's going to be third party distributed. That's okay. Aw, that's good. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, no, people trolling me doesn't usually end up well. So, but it's all done with love. I mean, like, no harm, no foul. Something you know. Well, the bachelor's of communication is actually for content creation, so that I can get better at my skills in production. I do sing. I got you. I got you, cornflakes. Don't worry. I know what you're trying to say. You know what? That's between me and you, okay? Cornflakes, don't worry about what anyone else has to say. As long as I got you, if I need clarity, I will ask you for clarity. Everything else, just get some thick skin. Take it, brush it off, roll with the punches, not against them. And like get some witty comebacks. You know what I mean? Like just the conversation I was talking about earlier. When that chick is trying to divorce her husband and take 3 houses from him, and then when I was talking to her and she just kept coming at me, and like by the end of it, I was like, do you know what, bitch? If your ex-husband only has to lose his 3 houses, he's still winning because he doesn't have to deal with your ass anymore. Okay. So I mean, that's how that ended. You know what I mean? So like you take it, you take it, you take it until like you just finish it with one line. Go in for the kill, you know? Yeah. And I didn't even put that comment on there. I'm just talking about this live because in all honesty, I'd probably destroy her heart and her little world of whatever the hell she lives in. So I was being nice. Like I said, the beast is sleeping, not dead. Hello, how's it going? Enjoy the come. Yes, I can. I'm nice until I'm not, okay? Like, yeah, yes. People usually don't see it coming either, so it really hits them with that whammy, you know? I always love seeing the look on their face. It's nothing like it, I tell you. Hi. It's definitely a chocolate bar. Definitely. I like that you get my humor. Some people get a little offended by it, but someone was at my door knocking. I don't know who it was. Maybe I should go say hi. Hello, how's it going? Oof, oof, my joints. Yo, that's awesome. You have lots of your neural pathways way better than mine. Way better than mine. I don't speak anything but English. So. Definitely got me beat there. Maybe smart, but I do not speak other languages yet. No, it's nighttime, 8 p.m. Oh my gosh! Okay, we can be nice to each other. It's okay. It's okay. Yo, I can sound like a tool too. Sometimes I sound like a cunt. Sometimes I sound like a tool. Some days I'm a bitch. You know? So, I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with any of that. It's all in the way you own it, okay? Just you ain't got it. If you can't walk the talk, you know, like that's like when people get upset. Like you dish it, but you can't take it. That's the saying. That's the one I'm looking for. Cornflakes, TLC, be nice to each other. No fighting, no hitting. Take into consideration, cornflakes may be under 18 years old. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm just saying, we could be talking to children here and we need to, you know, like gauge our communication and the way we expect them to have thick skin on a scale of duality of like, can they handle this? Can they not? You know? Innie. I have an innie. Okay, good. Just making sure cornflakes. I'm just saying. Sometimes like, people are on here and they're tuning in and they're like 15 years old. So I never know. I never know. He just want to fight me. Okay. It hurt my head. I have a headache a little bit, so drink more water. Probably need some sodium. I'm sorry. Last time I checked, there was nothing fake about me, except for my nails. I do wear fake nails. Mic drop. Canada. From Canada. But Mr. Flames here, I'm just saying, whether these are real or not. Obviously, I don't really feel like engaging in this kind of conversation. So can we change the topic? Thank you. Yeah, because so I have something going on with my kidneys right now. I'm waiting for the results on Monday, and then I'm going to go get some private testing that they don't offer. It's not covered by Alberta Healthcare. So like that's why my eyes are so puffy here. And so my blood filtration, there's something going on with my blood filtration. And sodium also is what allows the kidney to function, salt and water, like so it can let go of water. So yeah, it's all kind of ties into itself. I do not have OnlyFans, no, and I never will. I'm sorry. I stand for something a little bit more than that. No offense to anyone who has it. No offense, no offense. But that will never be me. Yeah, so I use the Celtic salt. I usually put that in my water. There is some in there. He's hitting the wall of biology. Much love. No, I'm not from Calgary. That's cute. If you think you're going to kill me that easy, I mean, trust me, I asked myself why too, okay? And then the creator tells me to shut up. That's why. You ain't getting out that easy. Okay, so I mean, like, don't look. I didn't ask to be this person. I just am. No, I did not go shopping for Black Friday. Want to know why? Because I have everything I already need. I have everything I need right here, right now. I don't know exactly quite yet, honestly. Well, I mean, okay, so from 13 to, so what? I don't even know what year that was. Anyway, so from the time I was 13 to about 23 years old, I did substances, okay? So my homeostasis, I've known, has been very off balance since I stopped using. That being said, like I literally matured and grew up on substances. So I mean, like my biology is a little bit different, hence why I'm getting genetic testing done. I'm looking at my trace elements and minerals. I'm going right down to the core foundation of what I need to fix in my mitochondria, what needs replenishing, a lot of my B vitamins, and I'm also changing my diet. I've lived the life, and trust me, I'm going to pay the cost for it. I know this, but at least I can correct it before illness happens. I never planned on being a hustler. It just kind of happened. I lived in the underworld. Shit happened. There's a lot of stress within that too. At when 2019, my boyfriend got murdered. So I mean, like it's been a mixture of. I feel like it wasn't the substances so much that caused the medical issues. It was more or less the stress and the oxidative stress on my cells. I only did one thing. I don't even know if I can use. So they call it windows. If you know what windows are, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. That's okay. If I knew what it was when I was 13 years old, so I was told it was speed. I had no idea what speed was. If I would have known it was the commercials where they say not even once, I would have never done it. If I knew better, I didn't even have a chance, honestly. I didn't get a chance. That's all I did though, but I did it straight for 10 plus years. No, so the stress, so after my boyfriend was murdered, I changed my life, right? So 2019, he was murdered. And then I spent 2020 to 2021. I took that whole entire year off to kind of regulate myself because I was very emotionally overwhelmed. And then 2021, I went back to work. And what are you doing, Veda? Sit down. Thank you. And then, but it took me from 2020. Okay, enough. It took me from 2020 to 2025, I guess, to find a direction and a purpose. And now that I'm clear on that, can you not? Thank you. So many thank yous. I love you. Go lay down. Down. Stop it. I don't know why, but he was a good person. I really don't know why, but okay, look, when you get to a certain point in life, especially in the underworld, he always used to tell me that it's not about how you're going to get money, it's about where you're going to put it. and you have to pay people to put it places because no one's actually your friend. So like when you think about it that way, I can't really speak on this too much. So yeah. No, jealousy and greed. You guys are funny. No, he honestly, yeah. So, but I also, so what I invested 10 years of my life into building, okay? So, what I thought was honorable, respectable, good business, it was actually the very thing that would get me killed. And he was, it was close to home. It was literally like, so everything that I thought I was working up to shattered. So, my whole identity shattered with it. From 2020 to who I am today, I've decided to build something that can't be taken from me by the police. I don't have to look over my shoulder because someone's going to rob me, someone's going to try and stab me. Go worry about people not paying you. Like, it's just like, it's stupid. I've just decided to invest my time and my energy into something that is more positive in life. But that took a very long time for me to be able to do that. I honestly don't know. No, I don't know exactly what happened with that. I had homicide cops trying to talk to me, and obviously, I'm not gonna freaking. They didn't even know who the body was at that point because it was burnt. So I told them until they know who the body is, don't be asking me questions because you're collecting statements on random fucking people, and that ain't fucking cool. And then I carried on with my life. Never seen them again, never nothing, and never heard of it. So I mean, I don't even know if the investigation ever got solved. I don't know. Third world countries. Okay, so my opinions on third world countries is it's unfortunate that that's just the way that the cookie crumbles right now, because just wait till tables turn, just like all power dynamics do. You can be in a position of power. Like, this is like literally positions of power. Okay, so it will switch, and then next thing you know, Canada is going to be a third world country. Like, it's inevitable. Power dynamics shift, rulership changes, people get greedy. That's life right now. Right now. Oh no, it's okay. Honestly, I do not feel sorry for myself at all. Not one bit. I love every single experience that I've ever been through. And it has taught me so much about dynamics and people and darkness and the duality of light and morals and principles and variables that shift things from right to wrong. I wouldn't change my life experience for anything. Not I wouldn't live it any other way than what happened. Yo, Flames, TLC. We don't need to have this kind of argument. Apologize to each other. Stop it. Yo, okay, you want to hear a funny story about 6 Feet Deep? There used to be this guy, so my friend Courtney was dating him, okay? And his name was Dub. And like he was trying to be a rapper, right? So we lived in St. Albert at that time. And like we would wake up and Dub would be in the garage screaming at the top of his lungs, being like, I'm gonna put you 6 feet deep. Like he was just like yelling so loud. And then he also did a thing where he was a big guy, right? So he would pick things up, like really heavy objects, and he'd be like, look what I can pick up, look what I can pick up. And then he'd put it back down. Oh my goodness gracious. So that was good. That was good. Little laugh there. Why don't we all just grow up and apologize to each other and like learn to communicate or society? And I'm just saying, if you're gonna really actually put someone 6 feet deep, are you really gonna brag about it? Probably not. Like that's probably not in your best interest, dude. I'm just saying, like you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get dead, son. Don't talk about it, be about it, right? So, just saying. Anyway, let's go. That's okay. You can feel sorry for me if you like, but I don't feel sorry for me. Yes, they do both need a beer. Thank you very much. Thank you. I agree with that. They need to fight it out and go have a fucking beer and then, you know, like hanky spanky, whatever the hell out. I don't have a comment on it. I don't. I feel like it is a control tactic, and then he's trying to get the people to turn on their own government by deporting them. Maybe he's trying to get it like. You know, I don't really know what his ammo is there. I don't know what kind of distraction he's trying to cause. Like, what is it like his end goal? So I'm not thinking about the action in itself. Like, I feel really sorry for those people. Don't get me wrong. Okay, is it fair? 100% no. There's a bigger reason for it. So who is he trying to piss off? And how does it benefit him? What play? Like it's a deploy or what is it? Like a decoy to get something else. Donald Trump is smart, okay? So obviously he's thought about something that we're not seeing because we don't have all the variables. We don't have all the information. Yeah. A decoy, that's what it is. Oh shit, my phone's gonna die. Sorry guys, love you. You guys are so bad. So mean to each other. What am I into? Deep conversation, emotional availability, self-awareness. That's what I'm into. I could be into anything. I can talk about anything. I can learn anything. I can brainstorm on absolutely anything. But the foundation needs to be there. That's what I'm into. See you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Much love. That would be Ananya fucking business. Buddy. Went to the school of life. Oh, that's a great question. Just watch, he gives it out. Okay. I went to the school of life, of the hard knocks life. You just be throwing it out like dollar bills. One number at a time. Oh, here we go again. Get a new line. That's old. It's not even funny anymore. Like, don't you have any new material? The spin on cam guy. Dude, no one needs to pay me. Man, I don't know why it does that. It always cuts me out. Jeez. Okay, anyway, much love, everybody. I gotta go. So you all be very, very well. I love you all very, very dearly, and I will catch you next Friday.